ticking and it's ticking fast. We've had enough, this greed can't last. So count your days. You raise the price, but the vibe ain't right. Monthly subscription bills on repeat. Prices rise, but the pay don't change. We're stuck in the middle of a losing game. Count your days. Your game's exposed, the whole world knows your time is up, no more to say. Claiming inflation, but we see the play. How much more do we have to pay? Count your days.
Hey tea sippers, I hope you guys are doing good today. Welcome to another episode of Count Your Days.
Count your fucking days, bitch.
Yes, count your days, bitch. So what's going down is this. So in my last episode, my last Count Your Days, I told you guys about a situation that I had with Popeyes. I'm not a big fast food eater, but I've had not one but two situations with fast food. And when I talked about what happened at Popeyes, let me go ahead and refresh y'all's memory for those who missed it. Basically, I went to Popeyes. I had just gotten out the hospital and I just wanted to get something in my stomach. So I was like, let me just go ahead and get, just a thing of rice and beans. I'm good. Let me just eat that, go home. So I go through the drive-thru. I order the rice and beans. Then the lady proceeds to tell me my total. And she says the total is $5.48. I'm like, $5.48? Ma'am, I didn't order any chicken. I didn't order fries. I didn't order a drink. Just a little cup of rice and beans. Because, they used to be $1.99 for a side. She was like, yeah, it's $5.48. Bitch, not on my watch, okay? Not on my watch. And I tell y'all, right out that damn drive-thru. Don't threaten me with a good time, bitch, okay? I drove off. I refused to pay $5.48 for a scoop of rice and some little beans on top. So after that, I told the Discord, and a lot of people were saying, yes, Popeyes is tripping, fast food is tripping. So a few days later, I ended up making my own, shrimp, rice, and peas, and it was way better, way healthier. But then on top of that, a week later, after church, I had decided to stop at McDonald's. The kids wanted McDonald's. So I'm like, okay, cool. So again, I don't eat fast food like that. So I haven't really been to a lot of fast food restaurants as of late. So I ordered me a McFlurry. Child, let me go ahead and play this video for y'all because I was shooketh. I was like, what in the McFlurry is going on here? This is what the new McDonald's McFlurries look like. We be having a good old time on Discord. So this is a post that I posted. This was on April 27th. All right, y'all. All right. So maybe I have not, I don't eat fast food like that. But I'm with the kiddos, getting them something to eat. So I was like, let me just get me a little small McFlurry. Let me get something to eat. What the hell is this? Why is this in some type of cardboard contraption? Where's the regular small McFlurries that come in the plastic regular size cups? Oh, what? You know what? At this point, all fast food needs to count their days because I'm over the foolishness. All right, so you guys just saw that video. So like I said, McDonald's, Popeyes, all you fast food restaurants, count your days, okay? So I started going down a fast food restaurant rabbit hole over the past few weeks. Over the past week, in between dealing with the Diddy stuff, and fast food is getting crazy not only around, Minnesota, honey, but around the nation. And McDonald's is finally being honest, and they are basically saying that they are in a recession, okay? Meaning that they're not getting enough foot traffic. People are no longer eating out at fast food restaurants because the prices are just simply outrageous. So here goes an article, and we're also going to watch a news clip about what McDonald's is saying about their current recession. Basically, McDonald's suffers decline in U.S. sales amid volatile economy, worse since 2020. So it's getting real. So they're saying that McDonald's is the latest fast food chain to report a decrease in sales amid turbulent, volatile U.S. economy impacted by the tariffs and inflation. The Chicago, Illinois headquarter chain announced the decline on May 1st in an earnings report that shared the results of the first quarter, which ended on March 31st. According to the report, McDonald's had a 3% drop in revenue. Same-store sales in the U.S. dropped 3.6% from the prior year, making this the most significant decline since C-19 pandemic in 2020. McDonald's has a 70-year legacy of innovation, leadership, and a proven agility, all of which gives us confidence in our ability to navigate even the toughest of market conditions and gain market share, okay? So that is what McDonald's is saying. Other fast food restaurants, Wendy's, Jack in the Box, Burger King, they are all struggling. Even Starbucks is struggling as well.
Your mom was right. Y'all do got burgers at home. McDonald's reported a 3.6. Your mom was right. Y'all do got burgers at home. McDonald's reported a 3.6% drop in U.S. same-store sales in Q1, the steepest decline since the beginning of COVID lockdowns in 2020. CEO Chris Kempczynski said lower and middle-income customers pulled back the most, which signals to the golden arches that cash-strapped consumers are starting to tighten their budgets, even more amid economic uncertainty. And McDonald's isn't alone. Fast food behemoths like KFC, Pizza Hut, and Domino's all saw U.S. sales declines last quarter. Americans even pulled back on burrito bowl spending at Chipotle. Two separate reports released on Wednesday by the Commerce Department found that consumer spending had its smallest growth in 2 years last quarter, though the pace was stronger in March, as shoppers and diners rushed to spend ahead of expected tariff-induced price hikes. One time, big-ticket items such as cars likely accounted for the bulk of the increased spending in March, while Americans pulled back on discretionary spending. Looking ahead, McDonald's is banking on sales getting juiced from a partnership with a Minecraft movie in Q2 and the return of the snack wrap later this year. But inklings of anti-American sentiment have dinged other brands and could hurt the fast food giant's Canadian and European locations.
We did see McDonald's say that low-income consumers and middle-income consumers dropped off traffic a lot in the last quarter. So that is telling us something, that people are looking around, they're like, I think I'm going to keep a few more bucks in my pocket for now. And that, again, the ripple effect in the economy.
So you guys just saw what the news said. So it is getting real out here, and it's not just McDonald's, but it's a lot of fast food. One, the food is subpar. You know what I'm saying? You're getting smaller amounts, but you're paying more money. I remember you could get a small cardboard, thing of fries from McDonald's, and it was like $1. Now the small fries are what the kiddie fries used to be in the little paper things. That's now called the small fries, and it's like $2.18 for those. So it is ridiculous, the price. But another thing that I'm finding very disturbing that's going on in the fast food world is the fact that they're now doing buy now, pay later. You can use Klarna and Afterpay to get you a Chipotle bowl. DoorDash is now working with Klarna. So it is getting crazy out here. A lot of these fast food restaurants and these apps are trying to find ways to make money. So we're going to go ahead and check out some of these videos right here concerning buy now, pay later with fast food.
Buy now, pay later plans are more popular than ever because they let you spread payments out over several months. But are they a smart idea for fast food delivery?
Sure, money is tight for so many of us right now. As a result, buy now, pay later plans have exploded the past few years, letting you extend payments for several months without paying any interest fees, as you would using a credit card. Younger people love the idea.
It helps around Christmas time because it gives you time to figure out what you're trying to buy.
So now DoorDash is getting in on the pay later craze, partnering up with Klarna to let you pay for your meal in 4 interest-free installments. So if you don't have $20 for your Chipotle burrito and drink, just pay later. But from the Doesn't That Stink file, why the tech site Gizmodo says this may not be the smartest bet. DoorDash is not cheap. Food prices can be higher, plus the app has fees and you need to tip the driver. Reddit threads are filled with posts like this one showing how a $24 pizza turned into a $43 charge. Now, postpone that through buy now, pay later and do it over and over, and suddenly you're in debt over fast food.
So it's getting real out here. And on top of that, McDonald's is now also teaming up with Klarna. And you can go to McDonald's and put it on Klarna and basically get your food and pay for it later. So it is getting real. A lot of people are discussing this right now on TikTok. So we're going to go ahead and watch some of these reactions as well.
What the hell? What the hell? Because you can't eat at Chili's every day. So if you need some finance,
Oh, God.
hey, what? That's what I.
So basically, this is in New York City, and you can see other restaurants are now jumping on the trend. You can eat now, pay later, and they even have them out there promoting it. So that is insane to me.
This is the most craziest shit. I know we are not going in debt over a fucking burrito. I know y'all ass is not going in debt for some extra guacamole and some fucking chips. Just say no to drugs. What that man say, he need to leave that dope alone. He need to lead up because this is the most craziest, dumbest shit I've never seen in my life right here. And the crazy part is, did you know 1 out of every 5 Americans actually use this Afterpay, this buy now, pay later shit? And this was most definitely a person who had food at home and just didn't want to fucking cook. You can't tell. I know a person like this when I see it.
He's not lying. A lot of people, we found out later that they got their Coachella tickets using buy now, pay later. So it's insane, but a lot of people are really using Afterpay and Klarna for all types of items. And unfortunately, it's getting people into debt.
Taco Bell is introducing buy now, pay later options with Afterpay. You will now have the option to pay for your lunch in 4 easy monthly payments, so long as it meets the $5 minimum. This news appears to be in response to rival fast food chain McDonald's inking a deal with another pay-as-you-go company, Affirm. Hungry customers are lining up to fill their stomachs with cheesy, beefy goodness today without having to pay until next month. There is, of course, a 35% interest fee when using Afterpay, but it's definitely a great option for customers who could use a couple of spare dollars in a pinch.
It is true, ladies and gentlemen. You can now finance your DoorDash. Collateralized burrito obligations. That is what we're going to call it. You can now buy now, pay later your Chipotle burrito. This could turn out to be a very good thing or a very bad thing. So for those of you guys who don't know how this works, buy now, pay later, right? It is a loan that is taken out for you in the name of that company for that purchase, right? And for a lot of people, if you pay it within a certain time frame, you don't pay any interest. You can actually push off the payment to a certain time, or you can break it into 4 payments. Klarna is the fastest growing buy now, pay later. Before last week, Affirm was the sole provider of buy now, pay later loans and financing for Walmart. Not anymore. It's Klarna. And Klarna is now allowing you to buy now, pay later on your DoorDash orders. So you can now finance your burrito, all right? And the reason that this is crazy is a few things, okay? Number one, it's crazy to think that you are financing your DoorDash. Like, if
you're literally financing food. Like, that's crazy. I could see furniture. I could see a car, but for food, you're eating it and then that's it. And so what happens once the bill comes? It's out of sight, out of mind. The thing that makes people pay for their debt is usually they're seeing the debt in their house, or, they're wearing their debt. Like, let's say they put it on a credit card, the clothes and stuff like that. But I can see a lot of people being like, well, I already ate it, so who cares? You know what I mean? I just feel like it's a slippery slope. Like, when you're sitting on the couch, you understand that's your debt. If you don't pay for that couch, they're going to come repossess it. They're not going to repossess a burrito bowl from your stomach, okay? They're just going to hit your credit and mess you up even more if you don't pay in time.
DoorDash officially announced that there is buy now, pay later for food. We can't afford food now? We got to pay off McDonald's in payments?
Hey, no cap. Affirm, Klarna, Afterpay, they all taking over. It's kind of crazy, bro. It be crazy as hell because, you can really buy anything in 4 different payments, bro. But my daughter's bought a goddamn Chipotle bowl on Klarna. He's paying $4 every 2 weeks. He gonna be done by New Year's. My dog went to the gas station, got a full tank. He's still paying it off. He filled his tank up 2 months ago. I just sent my boy $50 on Cash App. I'm paying $10 a month for the next 5 months. I just got my hair done too, bro. I'm paying my loctician $15 every 2 weeks for the next year. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, they take it over.
I just realized America might be fatter than I am. DoorDash is now on a buy now, pay later. Just recently, I just had a loan almost get declined because of the Klarna charges on the bank statements. And I fought like hell to get this underwriter to not count this Klarna against the borrower's debt to income. And then I go on DoorDash because I like food. And I realize that they have a buy now, pay later option. At first, I was like, oh, this is cool. But then I got really sad because I just realized that 60% of Americans cannot sum up with $500 for an emergency. Most Americans are at a net negative when you look at how much credit they're holding versus how much they have in assets and in liquidity. And so the average American is living their entire life on debt. And it's gotten so bad now that buying a meal has to get put on a payment plan. The average American is probably going to take advantage of this opportunity and put themselves into even more debt. And now not only owe credit card debt, but owe installments on the food that they've already eaten. If this isn't a sign that there needs to be change, in the American economy, then I don't know what is. The separation of wealth is growing, the top is eating, and the bottom is bleeding.
He told the truth. The top is eating and the bottom is bleeding. You know, like, to me, it's sad that we've gotten to the point where you have to put things on buy now, pay later. Again, I get, you know, the renter centers and, you know, furniture, stuff like that. But food, especially when grocery stores throw away so much food, restaurants throw away so much food, it's really sad that we've gotten to that point.
If you're using the Eat Now, Pay Later feature on DoorDash, Uber Eats, whatever it may be, you shouldn't be allowed to have children. Your genes should not be able to be spread to offspring.
We shouldn't have more of you.
Niggas out here using Affirm for DoorDash for food. What have we come to? Niggas out here paying 4%, 5% interest on a number 3 from McDonald's. This doesn't worry y'all? And it'd be the same people. It'd be the same unsuspecting victims. You niggas are fools. You niggas see that you don't gotta pay
All the amount right away and you jump with glee.
You niggas
Not his voice changing.
jump with glee. You motherfuckers are the reasons why other countries view America the way they do in a negative light. You are the reasons why. I can't even think of other words and phrases and terms to refer to you guys. Because why? Genuinely, why? Now, if you are door dashing for, you know, like an event, you're catering, and it comes out to be a lot of money, I still can't even defend you. Because why the fuck aren't you just catering the event? Why are you door dashing it? Does that not scream, I don't know,
Ghetto to you, my nigga? Door dashing for an event?
like, I'm talking about, like, you just door dash 500. I don't think you could do that. I don't know why I'm bringing that portion up. But using Affirm, I don't know if it's Affirm, but I know that that's a pay later feature. If you're using Affirm for DoorDash, prayers can't even help you, bro. Prayers can't, maybe you might need a lobotomy at that point. You might need a lobotomy. If you're using the...
Well, damn, he done dragged half the internet by their scalp. Shit. He said, y'all don't even need to have kids. Like, he really went there.
I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that, Kev. Nobody else.
A nation of debt. Do you know that Uber Eats offers Klarna now? First of all, you shouldn't be getting Uber Eats, but I get it. A lot of people work in the office. They got to order their food and all that. But that's just a nation of debt. Like, and not only is it a nation of debt, and I noticed this when I went to Walmart too. They have a checkout where you can use Klarna or like something. I think it's one of those pay later options, Klarna and I forgot the other one, but they offer that when you checking out to buy your food. Yeah, I just finished my workout, but I was looking at that. It popped up on my phone. I'm like, what? People can now eat a burger and pay later? That's layaway. That's layaway. Everybody remember layaway back in the layaway was the bomb. Layaway was the bomb. We used layaway. My grandmama used layaway for everything. But to do that with food, that just shows you where we are as a country, y'all. Yeah, that just shows y'all where we are. Everybody is in debt. I'm so grateful that I've gotten out of debt and paid off all my, well, not all my credit card, but anyway. But being in debt sucks so bad. It sucks so bad. And I'm not saying that those options aren't good, especially if you got to purchase, you know, if you got to buy something right now and you can buy now, pay later. But for food, for food delivery, it ain't even like you going to the grocery store. This is a food delivery service.
For the love of pepperoni, please, please, please do not do that shop now, pay later. It's not good for you or your credit card or your debit card. Just don't do shop now, pay later. If you got the money, you got the money. If you don't got the money, you don't have the money.
DoorDash and Klarna are now partnering. You can now take out a loan of 4 interest-free payments to buy your food on DoorDash. And you can probably even tip. I don't know. And this is coming from a girl that had $1,250 in payments this time last year with Affirm and Klarna. Klarna, no! I'm never judging anybody for using Affirm, Klarna, Afterpay, Quad Pay, Sezzle, Uplift, Afterpay. I mean, I'm not judging you, but hear me out. I just got all of this paid off in February, and it took me almost a solid year to get everything paid off. It was miserable. I owed $9,500 when I started paying off debt this time last year. I will be the first person to admit that I have bought groceries on Klarna and Affirm in the past, and you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But honey, you do not need to DoorDash your food, which already has an insane markup, just to get food delivered. 4 payments. Guys, we're taking this too far. I have no words.
So as you see, it is getting real with the Affirm and Afterpay, portions for DoorDash and getting groceries. It's getting sad. So now we're going to watch some videos of TikTokers who are upset. They're saying that they're basically not fooling with fast food anymore because it's always something. They want all these fast food spots to what? Count their days, okay?
Popeyes, won't you count your days? I went and got me a spicy breast, right? And came out with a back, the chicken back. Where's the breast?
Cause Popeyes just pissed me all the way the fuck off. Cause I asked for a 3-piece chicken tender. The fuck is this? This 2 and a possible. 2 and a half. A chicken wrist. This ain't even no motherfucking tender. Man, I want my money back. Popeyes out here wilding. Y'all.
Not a chicken wrist. He said, what the fuck is this? This looks like a chicken wrist. Popeyes is wrong as hell for that shit.
Popeyes count your days.
They gave me the 20. They gave me a blob of cheese. Hey, all you fuck. You know they are back in here. It's just cheese.
Popeyes count your.
Hey y'all, so I just went to Popeyes. Let me tell you how much an 8-piece, 4 biscuits, and a large side costs. $24.99. Why is it so expensive? And why is a large this size? What the fuck? Popeyes? Hey y'all.
Sis was big mad. She sounded like me when they told me it was $5.48. Bitch, what? What the hell?
So I just bought these fucking new chicken nuggets from fucking Taco Bell just to see what everybody's talking about. And, baby, what the fuck? What is this? What the fuck is this? Don't piss me the fuck off.
First of all, why is Taco Bell selling chicken nuggets? What in the McDonald's crossover is going on here? I didn't even know Taco Bell had chicken nuggets. That is crazy. And they look nasty and dry as hell. Objection, Taco Bell. Stick to what the hell you damn know, which is making tacos and burritos. Leave the chicken nuggets to Wendy's and McDonald's, okay?
Popeyes count y'all fucking days, because why do y'all give us 1 scoop of fucking macaroni? Y'all ain't that stingy. Y'all cannot be that stingy. What am I supposed to do with 1 scoop? Why y'all ain't... What? Let me stop screaming. Why didn't y'all put this in the little box that y'all, the little container that y'all be giving people for the red beans and rice? Why couldn't y'all do this? Why do y'all have to put it in the large to give us this little scoop? This is pissing me off, and I'm gonna make sure that, because I'm about to have a BF, just like the white chicks say. I'm about to have a bitch fit, because this is unacceptable. Black people don't get 1 scoop of macaroni. We get about 2, and you supposed to fill this shit up. I'm missing this at least about another scoop that y'all let, or at least a scoop and a half. Something. It got to be something. But yet, y'all want to fill up the red beans and rice though. Make it make sense. That is selfish. That's selfish. Y'all is not in the back of the kitchen cooking this shit, bro.
A few moments later.
So I just know this ain't the Mac that y'all was talking about. This look at that. This the Mac. Y'all cannot be serious when it comes to this shit. Y'all cannot be serious when it comes to this. I am highly dissatisfied. Highly. Like, I'm pissed. This ain't right. This ain't right. This ain't right, Popeyes. Count y'all days. I come there. I'm a good customer. I wait for my spicy chicken, because y'all always say y'all ain't got nothing ready, and I don't understand. And y'all supposed to be claiming that y'all from Louisiana. Why y'all don't never had no spicy chicken ready? Y'all know that's y'all customers' favorite type of chicken. Why it ain't ready?
Appreciate it, baby. Thank you for bringing me this old Big Mac meal. Y'all know I like McDonald's. Ooh, them fries. Is they hot? Let's see. Let's see if them fries hot. They kind of hot, y'all. They kind of hot. Hold on. Now we going. I still love Big Macs like when I was a little kid, you hear me? Damn, this Big Mac look kind of short. Baby, this a Big Mac? Yeah, it's a Big Mac, ain't it? What the hell? It say Big Mac. But the Big Mac looks short. What the fuck?
Not a short Big Mac.
Where the hell my extra piece of bread? Where the bread at? This ain't no damn Big Mac. That's a dope. Boy, McDonald's, count your motherfucking days. As much as I done promoted y'all gave me a short Mac. This ain't no damn Big Mac, man. Yeah, count y'all motherfucking days. Look at this shit. Send this shit back, baby. Take this shit back.
Fast food is getting out of hand, and I'm starting with you, Wendy's. Please count your days. I got the Asiago Ranch Chicken Club meal, which was $13 and change.
Damn.
$13 and change. And look, first of all, the wrapper was this greasy. Why is the wrapper this greasy? Then, here's the sandwich. They forgot my bacon. Look at this. Look at this. Come on. Look at this. Look at this sap. I mean, I could have gone to Chili's. Got a full meal.
$13.
And probably spent, what, $2 or $3 more just for the tip? I'm done with Wendy's. I'm done.
Even Wendy's is out here fucking up. Even folks are telling Wendy's to count her days.
What the fuck is this? Y'all, they gave me a burger with no motherfucking meat. A boneless burger. A boneless burger. What the fuck I'm going to do with this?
One thing about it, McDonald's, bring y'all ass to the forefront. I've learned something very dangerous about myself. To prove a point, I will go to extensive levels. Why the fuck I go through McDonald's drive-thru, right? I go and get me and my kids some fries, because first of all, I already don't fuck with y'all meat. Let's start there. I get to the second window, I guess I forgot to ask for some motherfucking sauce. Because who the fuck don't eat condiments with they fries, G? I get my food, I bail out, time for me to go. I realize I ain't got my motherfucking sauce. I go in the motherfucking store to ask for some sauce. This motherfucker gonna say, okay, yeah, that'll be 11 cents. Now, truthfully, I had just got paid, so a bitch don't be really giving a fuck type shit. Like 10 cents, I probably could have damn near paid for that. But the fucking cents was in my car. I'm not finna go back and get that shit. But you know what I did go back and get? That motherfucking food. Cause now I'm finna return all this shit. And it was all fresh. Sure did. Get my money back, boo.
She gives me Chicago vibe. She got me from Chicago. She wasn't playing that. She said, I'm about to return all this food since y'all want to charge me 11 cents for some sauce. I don't understand the price of sauce and them charging for sauces. Your sauce should be coming with your meal. If you're getting chicken nuggets, the sauce should be free because you bought the meal. I can see if you want an extra sauce, but how are you charging per sauce now? But it's getting real. A lot of folks are saying that they're charging you for the sauces.
Look, God knows I don't need to be eating this, but I gotta talk my shit real quick. Why the fuck Dairy Queen charged me $12 for this shit?
Damn.
Look at this. This don't make no sense. $12, no drink, even though I don't want no drink, nothing. $12 for this. It used to be like $6.99, like $7. $12, really? I'm telling these folks out here, they fucking us, man. For real. Like, it don't make no sense how this food's so high and we get something like this.
Why didn't y'all tell me Popeyes is $1,000? Me and my friend went to Popeyes the other day and we both got a 5-piece tender combo and we each got an extra side on top of that. Why did that shit come out to $51? $51? We screamed. We jumped. And the cashier started laughing. He was like, that's not even a lot. What are y'all spending on Popeyes? I had no idea Popeyes was that amount of bread. Because I don't really eat fast food like that. And when I eat fast food, it's not Popeyes. But lately, I've been craving fried chicken. So my friend wanted to treat me because I'm going away for a little bit. And I was like, let's go to Popeyes. But I did not know y'all was out here spending car payments on Popeyes on fried chicken. $51? $5,000. And for those of y'all who are ordering it off Uber Eats and DoorDash, like y'all are paying millions of dollars with the price of the Popeyes alone, and those apps be upcharging the food already and then charging y'all fees, extra fees on top of that food.
I just ordered wings and I opened this. There's boneless wings in here. What is this? The mashed potatoes didn't give me no biscuit. I'm right back in here to y'all. Hi, I'd like a refund. I'd like a refund. Can I get a refund? A refund? Yeah. Thank you. I'm requesting a refund because I paid for bone-in wings and there's boneless wings. You told me there was going to be a wait. I was fine waiting, but they mixed them and I don't want that. Okay.
I'm not buying fast food anymore. Matter of fact, I don't have the money to buy fast food anymore. Who made these prices? It's overnight stuff with these fast food places. One night it's like, yeah, dude, everything's $1. Let's roll here, dude. I love fast food. You can live on this. This is the blue collar food. Then bam, overnight it's like, hey, guess what? Your Arby's is $53. I'm never paying $53 for fast food. One trip at McDonald's right now, one single trip to McDonald's, $30. $30? $30? That's pizza money. You're not pizza, you're fast food. But Burger King's out here like, no, it's like $12 for one of our chicken sandwiches now. That's normal. To who? To who and where did that ever get normal? And then Taco Bell now has the audacity to be they're going to be the guys who are like, hey, we're also going to be expensive now. Yeah. Even you, Taco Bell? Mm-hmm. I'm done with fast food.
I don't blame them. I feel the same way. I remember when Taco Bell used to have like 25-cent tacos. Now them tacos are minimum 2 something on up. Bean burritos just be like 50 cents back in the day. And don't get me started on Cinnabon. Cinnabon, they're smoking crack at this point with their prices.
Now, what's going on here? I don't recall paying $16 for a footlong at Subway. Lately, I've been trying to not get fast food, but I said, you know what? This time is an only exception. I was just so hungry and I was like, honestly, I don't even feel like making anything. I just want to get something like fast food, right? And as soon as I checked out, the lady said $16. And what's funny is Subway has the nerve to ask for a tip. I am not tipping no Subway worker after making my sandwich. Call me an asshole. Anyways, after I see the 60, I'm like, no. Something is off. So I got the receipt and I looked at that bad boy and my jaw just dropped. $16 for a footlong. I didn't add nothing extra. I just got the turkey sandwich, normal. Hey, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe that's the normal rates around here, but $60. Yo, I could have went to like Wendy's or something. I could have went to McDonald's. I could have went anywhere else and got like two burgers, 2 cheeseburgers and been blessed. I paid $16. I'm here thinking I'm going to pay like nothing. Never again.
You've had this question for like the longest amount of time, and I felt like I had to talk about it on here. Bro, I just never understood why is food so expensive now, especially fast food. It's supposed to be fast food that I could get in a fast and bro. I've had this question for like the longest amount of time, and I felt like I had to talk about it on here. Bro, I just never understood why is food so expensive now, especially fast food. It's supposed to be fast food that I could get in a fast and timely manner. Why am I spending a damn car note? Why am I spending a damn down payment on a house just to get a double cheeseburger with a small fry and a vanilla milkshake? Why does it cost damn near $20 for a Big Mac meal? For $20, I could go to damn Walmart myself, get all the damn ingredients for the Big Mac, and then start my own chicken farm as well with a rooster coop too. I don't understand. So I don't know if I got to talk to somebody in the up high. I don't know if I got to talk to the stakeholders or we need some type of convention for fast food owners and like have a sit down. Like, bro, your whole purpose is to give people fast food and affordable food at that because it's fast. Why are people spending damn a Rolex money on a double cheeseburger meal?
Why the fuck did I just spend fucking $3.12 on a fucking soda at Wendy's?
Ain't no way.
First of all, Wendy's, no offense, but your soda is trash. $3? $3 fucking dollars for this?
And look at all that ice. So you know it's watered down. Ain't no way in hell.
Are you serious? Like, what do y'all do? What do y'all do when, like, you're somewhere and you're like, are you supposed to tell them no? Like, I'm sorry, I don't want that. Because, I'm sorry, this soda is disgusting and I just paid $3 fucking for it.
Chick-fil-A has officially lost a loyal customer. My order today was $40. $40. The smallest shake you could find. Some grilled chicken nuggets, some fries. That's all I ordered. Some fries and some of their normal chicken nuggets. That's it. One meal and then an order of chicken nuggets was $40. Nope.
So as you see, people are highly upset, and it's all the fast food chains. It's not just McDonald's. It's just not Popeyes. It's all of them. The prices have increased. A lot of restaurants are also being forced to shut down. Baskin-Robbins, TGIF. But one particular restaurant, as of late, is getting shut down due to ICE and a bunch of other stuff going on in Nashville. And TikTok is definitely celebrating. Let me go ahead and show you guys whose restaurant that is.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
TikTok is crazy right now.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
So, like I said, it is getting crazy out here. Everybody, the recession is hitting folks. It is hitting everyone, including Kid Rock. It is hitting people for real, for real. The tariffs, the price of food that's going up. You know, there's not enough people picking the product. Again, it's all one big circle, like I always say. But I leave the conversation up to y'all, tea sippers. Let me know what you guys think about this entire situation. Have you guys been shocked at how expensive fast food is getting? Have you guys gotten sticker shocks when you guys have gone to McDonald's and Wendy's and Popeyes? I want to hear y'all's stories down below. So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Leave a comment. Feel free to share the video. Make sure you guys hit this video with a like. And I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.